The way I see it.
Before WOSE, God, I never thought of him to be with me. He was with like some of the girls in like my class, but he was never quite with me. But after WOSE, or at least during the chapel, I felt like he was there, and I don't know if he'll stay with me, but I think he was there for a bit.
I always saw God as a very, what do you call it? What's the word? That word. Transcendent. Okay, so I saw God as a very transcendent figure in my life. He was always above. I knew he was there, but and I'd always feel him, but I guess it was just a matter of having a conversation with God and going, hey, like, you know, I'm going through some things right now, you know, just connect with me, stay with me, like, you know, embark on this journey with me, like, I want to get to know you and everything like that. I'm approaching you now. And
I think the first story, how he was talking about how Hosea had to marry that prostitute, and then I was thinking of like how we treat God and he still comes back to us.
But the way I feel about that, I never thought I needed to believe in a God. I didn't ever think it was necessary to live, but now that he kind of is there, and I know he loves me no matter what, he's a caring God, it makes me feel complete, almost.
And when Alex had the talk on Thursday about, you know, just coming to God as you are, with open arms, not having to scrub up and, you know, be all these things, just go to God in the state you are and just say, I'm here to just, you know, I guess embrace you and embrace this whole journey that I have ahead of me, this life you want me to live and all this kind of stuff. So I guess it really helped me realise that, you know, it's okay to, you know, get whatever emotions you feel about God, and it's a good thing, especially if you feel something, because, you know, it's just the beginning of a journey that's going to be really special. Thinking of Jesus as an actual person, I guess it's a bit hard for me, and it always has been a bit hard for me to grasp that Jesus is just like we were. He was flesh and bone, and he was a human. You know, being able to make that massive sacrifice of your own life, you know, for the sake of our, you know, lives that we're living today. It's just, I get a lot of, I question it a lot, because, you know, there's that part of me that thinks, who would do that? And, you know, when Alex touched on obsession, and that God and even Jesus are that obsessed with us that, you know, they would make those sacrifices, they would be that, you know, devoted to us as people, that they would make those crazy decisions and weighing out the pros and cons. It just made me realise, well, heck, you know, just go, live your life, you know.
That he took his time to work who you would be as a person.
This only happened when I came to Macquarie College, but I certainly liked hearing people talk about God, and when I get up and sing in chapel with the girls and guys beside me, it feels amazing, and it astounds me how people can have such faith in something they can't see, and I don't have faith like that. I struggle so much, but that is something I would like to have. I don't know if it is something I will ever have, but it's a want, I guess.
To make you think about what person you're going to be. And this makes me think I feel special because he's done that to me.
Okay, well, when he asked us to put our hands up, I kind of was a bit unsure, so I was thinking about it. Like, I didn't put my hand up, but I was still kind of taking the opportunity. I was just a bit scared to put my hand up to be different, so I kind of just went with the crowd.
It's been very busy and it's been very new. Not that it's been bad, but at times it gets very overwhelming, and just knowing and being reassured that Jesus is there, it's just really calming and settling, because he's always been there, but it's just a good revelation that he's still by my side.
It's more just a nicer way of living, I think.